we've got a decently open area. Use my shovel to get some dirt, fill in the hole, but and of course, like, not during the any part of me digging around it doesn't rain. The moment I decide to turn it back on recording equipment, that happens. It's gonna be a pain. And yes, I cut down a bunch of trees and I got a ton. So, what we do need to do, the logs can go in here. I also went back to my base and grabbed the super glue, as I will need it. So I can keep on that. Mechanical saws. All that. Okay, so I can make crafting table. I'm gonna need to make chest. And I'm also gonna make a second chest, because I'm gonna have a tree farm here. Now, I can provide it with sail-like blocks, which these, I'd assume windmill sails count, but they do. Now I've got a little spinny thing. But what this means is we can have mechanical saws that just go around like this. So when I do that, those circle around and place that. Also, I can have set up our deployers, which I will. Okay, a little interruption. Just was informed of some stuff. Now I can place that. Thing is, these don't need rotational power whenever I place them like this. So we will also just be, for the moment, having that. So I'm just gonna simply dig out the area around. So, to be quite quick, the reason I'm doing this is so that it has no other places that it can attempt to place it. And over here I can place it like that. So it will specifically hit all of those places. But I can also, hopefully this doesn't need to be, because it needs to have each one on these sides filled out. So what it should do, hopefully that these can grow well. I'm going to set that to filter to be that. I can hand that one. It won't display what it's holding, but it is holding it. I know that. So that can go around. It will auto-collect everything in those chests. And if everything is planned correctly, it should, when it, it auto-places that mineral sapling. So I'm gonna make some more wood and clean this area up. Hopefully, in the meantime, gladly the saws can't hurt me while they're in motion, unlike when they're stationary. That's quite easy. That's gonna be a wood farm. We'll have to AFK for a while to see results. So, I will see you in a little while once this has run for a little while. And until then, well, not until then, it's for you, it will be immediate. So, see you in a minute, second for you, maybe a couple minutes, couple hours for me. See you in a bit. So, it seems like it had to be on that, because sadly, I don't think I can automate this because it gives me the mineral shrubs. I can probably automate another type of wood, but I got mineral logs, so it's fine for now. And it is still raining. So, I can head back to base. The snow, gladly, is not very loud. Makes no noise at all. It's really cool to watch from a distance that lower. So now, I know I can get the, eternal saw. 64 silver coins. Which I know I'll need a new saw eventually. So I've only got 16 coins. So 16 can get me. I need to check. That should let me straight export. I can go to the trade market and I can buy a quest station. Oh, do I? Oh, this is gonna be a pain. That's useless for now. can take this. I used all my saws, so I don't think I can craft any up at the moment. But I can come over here. And in here, I'm gonna need 2 stacks of planks. And since I need mineral, I'll just use another wood for the crafting table. That'll get me those. That looks good on paper. Now we get to open up and load these up. Keep all the alloy out so that I can refill it when it needs it. I bet that saw is close to breaking. I don't even have a backup prepared. But that's cheap as can be. That is a majestic sound, though. Oh, another stack. Just make a new saw. Those. I'm just gonna fix these real quick. Ah, yes. I don't think I'll be running out any time soon. I think this will be my last batch. The thing is that I've got to make like I have enough things to make 32 machines in my inventory alone, and I only grabbed like half of what we made. So, let's go first round, second round, third round. Okay, I got a massive lag spike. That was not unexpected. Oh, I can just make casual 10 machines. That still leaves us with a stack of 3/4. Ah, that was a productive thing. So now I'm gonna make like that roller. I just know I need to make straws, which I can get from a rolling mill. So, rolling mill right there. I'll need like some. Got 2 sugar cane. I can probably get a third whenever I need it. That's a bit. So the main thing is that I need. I'm forgetting what my original plan was. Oh yeah, I needed a compass. Yeah, I needed this. Yeah, that was the original plan. Then I got sidetracked for an episode and a half. I'm gonna count the beginning of this episode as sidetracked since we didn't progress really any. But I do get this. Is it buried directly under my base? Like, directly. If it is, like, down, just straight down here. Though I can. I'm gonna bring a redstone contact down with me. So that I know. Because yeah, I've got them. I got one. And I have the resources to make a button. I'm just gonna dig straight down. That's just soapstone vein. That was kind of cool. But yeah, I may need another wood type. Does it? I summon the Le Platform. Bring me up. I'm gonna grab a couple of them. So if I find interesting stuff at certain elevations, I can just summon the elevator. So I should be like right on top of it, but I guess we just have to go lower. It's spinning, oh, it's like taunting me. How deep can they go? Like, that connected to an amethyst geode. But, like, I don't think that's it. How deep can this thing possibly be? If I don't find this, I will go into spectator if it does not show up. Like, this is why negative... Where is it? I'm gonna check in spectator. Because this thing's spinning. This should... I should have found it. And now it's an elevator contact. And I've got to go stand over here to like this. Oh. I think it just glitched. I think it glitched and just teleported me up. So, I'm gonna check in spectator where this thing is. Because this thing's going mad. Welcome back to a new episode of Create Arcane Engineering. Sorry for the rushed ending last episode. I had some things I needed to get to. So I'm just going to mix up these. I have plenty of stress. I linked the Steam engine into the network. Soon I can make it produce more things, but I'll need machines to do that. So it'll be very easy once I get stuff done. So I've got a bit of stuff. It's going fast. Thing is that everything's going. I don't think I can increase the speed with my current infrastructure because the max is 256. Also, like, that's it. I'm using a third from simply just like linking that into the system. Yeah, the filtering didn't work. I'll patch that with the correct material in a little bit, but I think I used the logs for something. So, andesite alloy is not anywhere near in demand. So I think I'm using like a third of the andesite alloy that I have access. Like that, I'm creating about a third, and it's going to be enough to fill half my inventory. Yeah, I don't think we're having any problems anytime soon. I've just gotta get some brass stuff so I'll have more filters and stuff, and then I can fully automate andesite alloy. So yeah, that's doing well, that's doing well. I think I emptied it at one point soon. Yeah, but I didn't AFK any in between now and last episode. But that should be fine. With my 12 stacks of andesite alloy. Now my backpack's empty. Speaking of backpack, I can upgrade it. So I can get some gold and iron. Backpack just goes in the middle. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, I've got. Seems like they made them themed. I do have some brass, and I can just make a plate real quick. But next one would be Radiant, which I do not have access to. That's Chapter 3. But now that's triple its size, so it's basically a second inventory. These two can go in my hotbar. Now we need to... Yeah, we need to start producing mineral wood. So, I've got a mineral shrub, so... I have to run it through water. And then I can mix it with berries. I have enough berries for one, and I have some watering stuff upstairs, which should let it go. Okay, so I've got the rejuvenated shrub. That should be good. Now I got a sapling. I never did do this part over here. That'll give me a couple more saplings. But I'm going to be doing something just for extra chapters. Yeah, I have one machine left. I can go down, go up, place one right there. And I'll need a spout for a lot of things in the future. But I was just doing that. So that, once I have that done, that is the literal only thing left in that category, and the mineral resin bucket, but I can get that if I need. I'm not going to set up storage for that at the moment. I can do. But I can head over to my grass area. I need to check. I know I can make a tree farm. It's windmill bearing. It's very cheap. I can just grab the shafts. I should have at least enough wool to make it. Yeah, that's sticks. So that. Okay. For that gets me 8 of those. I can take like just an andesite. I drop a big slab. Then we get a windmill bearing. So, windmill bearing, we're not going to be using it to generate power, but we are going to be using it to make a contraption. Which at the moment is just going to be a mostly, like, in theory thing for now. Actually, I could set something up. So I'll go to bed real quick. Then in the morning, we can head out and get a little tree farm started. I will need soon to create some more andesite machines, but that's what this part's for. So I've got plenty of power over here. Oh, a windmill. The thing is, I'm going to make it top facing. So oh, really do not want to lose that, because that's very annoying to replace. It's not difficult, it's annoying. We can also check up on our rubber production. That's going swimmingly. I should have brought a hand crank. I need to check. Okay. Just means mine 2 logs, or mine 1 log and find the crafting table I've sitting around somewhere. Pretty sure I have a crafting table somewhere. But I'll just craft one up. This. Because dealing with these cumbersome things are a real annoyance. It has to be the last one in contact with the ground. So if I place it like that, now it's a little tree. It's completely gone and it leaves absolutely nothing behind. I'm just going to use it to clear out some space because, well, I'm just going to chuck the andesite alloy in my bag for the moment. Thing is, the main benefit is it doesn't drop stuff. Now that we've got a little bit of space, I'm going to go continue breaking down every tree here. So I'll see you in a bit once I've cleared a bit of this forest. I was originally going to head back to base, but then this thing finally locks on to something. That. which is gonna be a pain to get because, well, actually this isn't that bad. And I want to hurt someone. Because there's 4 of these. Yeah, I give up. So, I'll make a backspace. I'll make that explorer's compass. And I will search every single one of these until I find it. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode even when it was a failure.